I just want you to imagine you're walking down a street, okay? Just any street in the world. But there's this one thing you notice that's very particular about this street. There's like this manhole cover in the center of it, and it smells really bad. That's all I want you to think about, okay? So you're walking, and you see this manhole cover. You can almost see the stench just coming out of it. But there's a red card, face down, right there, and you have to reach through that stench, grab it, turn it over, and look at it. What card do you see in your head?
7 of diamonds.
The 7 of diamonds is the card that you see?
Yep.
You're positive?
Yes.
So that's strange. I led you through this experience to exactly that moment where you said 7 of diamonds, right? And there's one card that I did. I took it, and I flipped it a different direction than the rest of the cards, right? 7 of diamonds, right?
Yep.
7 of diamonds.
What's that one called?
So this is called the invisible deck, and it's killer. I've been doing these trick shots and stuff like that for about a year. Before COVID hit, I was doing magic full time. So I was doing magic shows and stuff like that. And then the whole coronavirus stuff happened, so I had to pivot and I started doing like card throwing trick shots. And then since that, just been doing other crazy trick shots. Right now we're working on this synchronized trick shot, and ping pong balls, got a lot of them, a lot of attempts that happened.
Yep.
So the goal for this is going to be both of us throw 2 ping pong balls at once, bounce off, 2 bounces into the cup, same time, in sync. I've been doing magic. I was doing magic for since I was 10 years old, so I've been doing it almost like 10 and a half years now. And that's my favorite thing to do. I love doing magic, performing magic. It's really hard right now because of the COVID stuff, but when I can get back out there and do it all the time again, I definitely will. My job right now is pretty much making trick shot videos with this kid.
Yo.
And yeah, so we do live streams pretty much every day. It's one of the biggest revenue sources is from there. Make TikToks, YouTubes, Instagrams, all the social medias, post the videos out there.
How many followers on TikTok?
And we got like almost 1 million. We're getting there. We're like
800.
877,000, 877.1.
Yeah, that
for being
sounds
specific. I'm 20, about to be 21 in 4 days.
And I'm also 20.
One index finger on one, thumb on the other. Yeah, the thumb's a little more sideways. You can see it's like going in this angle.
How many hours you spend up here?
Half the day, like 6 hours.
What's your longest trick shot?
27 hours.
20?
Jeez, bro.
Trying to throw a card into a top loader. Like Pokemon, you know, like a little card case, like thing that holds the cards. Ding ding ding. Ding ding ding.
Finally!
Let's go.
Finally. Hey, handshake.
Hey.
Let's go! So I've only started recently doing trick shots with Matt. You know, I've known the guy since 6th grade, so of course we've been through many adventures together. I was just watching him like, why is Matt throwing cards in the clothespins and the paper clips? It looks dumb, right? I was worried about school and worried about work. And eventually he wanted me to join him one of these days, so I started throwing cards with him. And you know, I kind of got a good feeling for it. I got the hang of it. I started to enjoy throwing cards with him, so he wanted me to join him in his, you can say, trick shot YouTube journey. And so now we're working as a partnership from here on out.
So we are on our way to Richmond, Virginia to meet up with Rick Smith Jr., who is the world's greatest card thrower. So pretty cool dude, and we're gonna make some short form videos with him and throw some cards, do some magic. It'll be a good time. What are you gonna do?
No, I'm gonna be with Matt. I'm stepping away. Doing trick shots.
He's there for emotional support.
I'm here for the vibes, for the friendship, for the good times, you know? Right now,
What's going on, you guys? My name is Rick Smith Jr. I am a 4-time Guinness Book World Record card thrower. I'm currently on tour performing here in Richmond, Virginia at about 17 different schools. But I do it all over the world. It's pretty fun. We're gonna do some pretty cool trick shots with Matt Brockman, so get ready for it. Here it comes. I don't know. I mean, if you
First one to knock all their cups off. I'll be red, you be blue.
All right, you ready?
3, 2, 1, go. No, I hit yours off. How does a professional like you throw a playing card?
All right, I'm gonna teach you guys how to do it. All you have to do is get a playing card and cut the top of the card off like scissors. Once you're done in this position, you put your thumb on top, your fingers below, and you bend your wrist as far as you can back. Bring your arm and throw. $10 if you can cut the celery in half. Nice. $25 if you can cut the carrot. $50 if you can cut the cucumber and not my hand.
Oh! I got it, but I also got his hand. Who is who? Y'all know Dre? Y'all know Dre?
No, I'm Dre.
I'm Rick.
Woo!
Oh.
Let's go!
The cup master, back at it again.
Like it. It's like kind of like wrist it. Yeah. It's not a wrist it. Oh man,
$100 challenge. Who can knock their cups off the fastest? Here we go.
Now we're headed to Mellow Mushroom, a little pizza place, and we're going to meet with the rep that works with Rick Smith Jr. For his school shows, and because he's not going to do too many of them anymore, so we're going to talk to him and see if we can take over some of his school shows out here in the Richmond area, which would be 17 shows over 2 weeks, which is a pretty good gig there. Try this. Reach in and grab out one. Grab one. I'm gonna go right now. Got it? Go for it. Whatever you want. Slide it.
Okay.
And then grab out one. Just look at it.
Oh, okay. We're in the middle of the match.
Alright, put your cards in your pocket, we'll follow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ethan, how bad do you have a lot of ideas? Ethan's right there. I have his card.
Yeah. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna go like this. Just call out stop wherever you want, okay?
Stop.
And you can put it back right there. Perfect. And you remember what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Don't forget it. It's not a very good trick if you don't. Alright, I'm gonna go like this, call out stop wherever you want.
Stop.
Perfect. And you can put it back right there. Alright. And you remember your card too? Yeah? Okay. And you saw that card, don't let me see it, anything like that. We'll try this. I'm gonna go for a random guess. Sometimes I get it right. It's like 1 in 52. I'm gonna try to find your card first.
Okay.
Right there. Yeah, that should be it. Almost. 4 clubs? No? That's not it?
No.
But it looks like it, right?
No. Not
It's,
even.
no, it does. It just look a little closer. Watch.
Yeah.
You see it?
It looks exactly
Does,
like
yeah, it looks
that.
exactly like it.
Exactly
Yeah.
like that.
So there's one. There we go. And okay, we'll try this. The second one. This is my favorite. This one. Name a number between 1 and 52. What do you want?
22.
Oh, that's perfect. 22 cards down exactly. Right there. That's 22. Should be your card. What was it?
6 of spades.
6 of spades. Right there. And then one more, which is, you have it, so I can't really find it. But here, look, you saw it? Alright, just look at me. Alright. 8 of hearts? Yeah? 8 of hearts.
Oh my god! That was cool. That was
Holy crap. Give us a trick.
Alright, yeah.
Okay. Careful going home too. Good seeing you.
So today we've been filming with Rick Smith Jr. all day, pretty much just doing card throwing challenges. We did a live stream. We did he did a little interview, which was fun as well.
I really did, but I really enjoyed it. So what are you doing right here?
It's just a little shift, so it's getting that card, little sleight of hand, just to pop it right to the top.
Pops up in the middle of the deck.
Yeah, and if it's invisible, you know, so the card isn't face up, it's just a little.
How much of this is sleight of hand?
I mean, it's mostly sleight of hand, but it's other things too. Like, name a number between 1 and 10.
7.
So that's a 7, 7 of hearts. So it's some like sleight of hand and then some psychology and things like that. The magic that I like to do is like not really a specific trick. I just use different moves, put them together, put my own spin on it, and then make my own trick.
So you don't get nervous ever?
What do you mean?
Before you do magic? Never.
I get less nervous.
More confident?
Yeah, because I do good magic. All right, so right now we're at DeKine's Kava Shop, and I come here pretty much like 3 times a week. I like to do a lot of my video editing, so I bring my computer down here, put my clips together, and I also do magic here every once in a while if I'm working on a new trick or a new effect. I know these guys that work here pretty well, so I'll come in, do magic for whoever's around, and practice some new things. Card?
Ace of spades.
Ace of spades, sure. Name a number between 1 and 10. What do you want?
4.
4? Okay, so we're gonna go down 4 cards, and hopefully that's the Ace of spades. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ace of spades.
9 of diamonds.
The 9 of diamonds. You sure?
Yep.
Alright.
When you do it with Durham, it'll be like 4 total throughout like 1 week for the whole month. It's like 5 per month. Okay, yeah.
9 diamonds.
And then
How long did that take you to learn?
5 years. The way this game works is there's a card you have to follow. We're going to do this just with 2 cards to make it simpler, but there's a card you have to follow, and if you guess where it is, you'll get money. But you have to bet. So your hand is going to be the table, just so you can see how it all works. Ace of spades, right now, if you had to guess where the Ace of spades is, where is it? That's pretty good. So you win the first round, right? That's how it usually works. Then they add the card that's going to distract you, the Ace of clubs. All right. So we're going to take the Ace of clubs, all right, and if we switch it like this, without looking right now, if you had to guess which card is in your hand, what would you say?
Ace of clubs.
The Ace of clubs. So Ace of spades. We'll do this one more time. Little switch. Final time. Which one is on top? You have to bet $100. Not actually, but $100. If you get it right, you double your money.
Ace of clubs.
Ace of clubs is on top. So you don't think I switched it?
No.
This is why you should never play this game. Go ahead and look at those cards. Look at the other one. There's definitely a lot of things that could be a struggle with the things that I want to do, and the main thing is probably like money. It's very difficult to make money when you're doing something that's not a specific amount of money that you're going to earn. So in the future, I just really need to focus on getting these sponsors and things like that. This is another thing that I've actually been struggling with a little bit. That's a little bit of a doubt, is like, I love doing magic so much, but I also have been making most of my money doing trick shot videos. So it's like a balance of trying to figure out, do I want to do magic full time, or do I want to make YouTube videos full time?
A lot of the doubts really came from my parents, because they, of course, wanted me to just traditionally stay in school and like get a degree in animal science. But I believed in Matt. I saw he had a lot of potential. He made a lot of revenue doing the things he does. And I also have a lot of fun doing the things I do with Matt. So, of course, I wanted to try it out. You know, there's not big reward without big risk, right?
But my future goals, I'm planning on moving out to LA for around 6 months, something like that. Do a little test trial out there, work with a lot of different people, get the YouTube channel up and popping even more than it is right now, and make more long-form trick shot videos, and then continuing to do live streams, things like that, to really engage with my community and try to get this brand, Tricksters, up and going.